はい、それではラストストップ引き続き進めていきたいと思います。では今回はジョン・スミス紙人形チャプター3インポスター症候群進めていきたいと思います。
Previously on Last Stop.
What's wrong with my dad?
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
We're both in exactly the same situation. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
You've swapped brains?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with Molly.
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
何だ
So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right?
そうだね。
So good
それしかないもん
that even
ね。
my own mother wouldn't know the difference.
I think the fact that I look exactly like you takes care of that.
Let him finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy.
エイミーとジ
Amy's
ョ
got
ギ
a
ン
mind
グ。
like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
That sounds like an exaggeration.
You do know Amy.
Jack loves Amy.
I do not.
Can we get back to this, please?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. 7:50 visit coffee shop.
コーヒー。
7:52 the skinny
キャラメルマキ
macchiato.
アート。
7:53 consume beverage.
7:55. Put head in microwave.
8:15. Buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
急がないと。1分でも遅れたらえらいことになる。
So I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear. Just be super casual.
Okay. So I just go up to her and say, "Morning, sweetheart."
Pardon?
Dad.
ダメだ。
Try and bring it into the 21st century, yeah? Look, just distract her somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
What do you want? Cornflakes?
Focus. Look, Amy's a big theatre nerd. She could talk for hours about various plays she's into. It's incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it.
中華劇場。
So, seen any musicals lately?
What was the deal with that pisshead the other day? How
Ah.
come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
Oh, him? Don't worry about that. But since you asked, he's actually a great guy. You know, salt of the earth type.
So are we going for this run or what?
I always think of him as meat and potatoes. You know, no fuss. Some people say that's a rare quality.
はい。
Keep up if you can.
Wow, I feel great. I've not been able to run like this in years.
You spent enough time on the treadmill.
Oh, I imagine I come across quite self-absorbed.
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat. You're giving me a stitch.
ここはそのままスルーしとこうかな。
Come on.
あ、勝手に選ぶんだ。
What is it that makes me such a bad person?
Bad person. You're harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total workaholic and a massive geek.
あ、オタク。あ
I'm a harmless dork. Well, that's a relief.
Yeah.
ー、なんとも言えない感じになってる。
That was great. I feel fantastic. So, when can we do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Call you tomorrow?
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
コーヒ
Better
ー
get
は
our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean story?
Well, you may be surprised to learn. Turns out, you and me are related.
Huh?
Welcome to the family, Jack.
Oh, it's you. I was just talking to John about his mysterious cousin.
All right, cuz. You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
Hiya, Shaz. It is Shaz, right? I think John must have told me that.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like growing up with John as your cousin?
Can't complain. You know, John, a total gent. Always has been.
That's kind of you to say, Jack. I would only add that it was made easier by you being such a kind, considerate, patient, intelligent, handsome young man.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
Well, we can discuss it.
What's there to discuss?
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
Just here and there.
He was in Cambodia.
Wow, Cambodia.
Yeah, he was working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping, noble stuff.
Not that glamorous, really. Mainly just cleaning toilets and making coffee.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered
Usok
submarines to the
sai.
super rich.
Rein it in a bit, John.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us. Well, I'm going to head off, John. Don't be too late.
Cheerio.
See you later.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much?
So what is it that you do for a job anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up and things. It's awesome.
And what does a creative do when he's at home? Sounds made up.
I'm a software artist. You know, video games.
That's so cool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, not traditional games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
If you say so.
I played this game where you had to run really fast over a road. Only I didn't, and I got hit by a train. I died.
どれ
I remember playing this one back in the day that was set on this weird island. It had puzzles and stuff. You do that one, Jack?
No. That wasn't me.
Did you make that one with the train?
No? No, I didn't. Sorry.
You should have been a taxidermist.
オフィス行くんだ。これ大丈夫かな
Super fab. It's not far from
スーパーファブ。
And people pay you to do this?
Yeah. Some people say game makers are the new rock stars.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
I struggle enough with the oven timer. I don't think this is going to work.
Don't sweat it. I'll walk you through it. Think of me as a master puppeteer and you my obedient marionette.
Don't forget, I need to be taken to school at some point.
Yeah. Now, first you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Sneak past Sonia, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward questions. She's a bit dippy, so you shouldn't have any problems there.
All right. Well, no need to be horrible. She sounded nice enough on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you anyway?
8.5.
Good age?
Why?
Dunno.
Hello, stranger.
ボタン押したいちゃんと。
You look well rested.
Thanks. You do too?
Thanks.
Get in there, Jack, my son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Right, Derek. Yeah, the office clown.
I wouldn't tell him that. He'll have you fired.
Right, yeah. I'm completely not with it this morning. I should probably get going.
Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
Oh. Warm. Balmy. Great sunbathing weather. You should see my tan.
In Iceland.
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
So, what do I do when I get there?
It's Monday. That means sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your
プリ
team
ン
on their
ト
tasks for the
プラ
week.
ンニング。
Dad's no good with stuff like that.
Molly's right. I don't think anyone would follow me into battle.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes for Mrs. Clapton's tea shop. Letitia's putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. Tobias is writing up the design.
何言ってるかわかんない。
And Maya is midway through implementing Rumble support.
You may as well be speaking German.
Your game sounds bad, Jack.
It's about
Cindy.
embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetry.
あ
It'll make you cry.
Jonah cakes.
ちょっと深そうではあるね。
Tobias funerals. Maya Rumble.
See? You're a natural.
Hello. Good weekends, everyone? Get up to anything interesting? No. Okay. Let's see. So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah. You got something to do with an interactive funeral procession? No, sorry, maybe that's not right. Okay, Letitia. Are you rumbling? By the way, feel free to step in if I get anything wrong. No? All right then. Okay, Tobias.
なんやねん、クリームケーキっ
I believe
て。
you're making cream cakes. Actually, I'm not sure that's right. And finally, Maya. Are you doing the IA? The AI? One of them. Sorry, I'm not sure that's quite right. Look. Even I can tell this meeting is a bit pointless. You all know what you're up to, even if I don't. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement. I'm sorry. I thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me. You all look like nice, bright people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring. Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday. Keep your head down. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay out of debt. Cheers.
Come on, baby. Don't tell me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
もうダメだこれ。お、ミセス・クラプトン。もう何言ってるか全くわかんない。何か動かすんかな。
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
Headshot! Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch up.
Okay.
なんかこの人、有能そう。気づいてるんじゃないかな。何かおかしいことに。
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended. Did you catch the latest episode? What did you think of the chapel scene?
絶対、鎌かけられてるんだと思
Yeah. It's very, dense.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work. Really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit. You know how these things go.
Is that good?
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crush for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas,
う。
take
モリーに
care of
会え
you
な
guys.
いよ。
You mean work overtime?
It'll be good fun, won't it? The team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
Hang on. There's no way I'm working weekends for a silly computer game.
Jack, the company expects it of you, and you don't want to let the others down.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime pay? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line
ジャッ
manager,
ク結構有能だ
an
な。
example.
I'll set an example, all right? Bloody cheek.
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
Yeah, well, how about I show you something else?
もう焼けっぱちですよ。
Hey, Dad!
Oh. Hey, John.
最悪だよ。
Jack's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now, before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with how I handled things today.
Jack got fired.
What?
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Okay, well, maybe I did get a little bit fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his authority. I mean, I was just...
ああ、あ
trying to
い
give him
つ
some friendly advice.
か。
This is a disaster.
It's all good. We've still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll sort your pay slip.
Okay.
実
Here's
は
the thing.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay? Something go wrong?
Fancy a beer? Shot of tequila, maybe?
Wait,
察してくれ。
you got fired as well?
Pretty eventful day, right?
This is not happening. What a nightmare.
Oh, but it was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna demolish a cheesecake. Who wants some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, it's my figure you're ruining there. But yeah, I'll have a quarter.
A quarter? You'll get what's left, mate.
はい、というわけで、ジョのチャプター終わりました。悪い方向には行ってるんだけど、なんでかこう、ほのぼのしてしまう。そんな感じ受けますね。はい。ちょっと先が気になります。今回はここまでにしたいと思います。次回はミーナ・ヒューズ、家庭内事情チャプター3、こちらを進めていきたいと思います。ご視聴どうもありがとうございました。